Hello, YouTubers. Cosmic Joe here. I am sorry I haven't been doing many videos lately. Um, Quick shout out to all of my friends, subscribers on YouTube. I watch the wrestling news a lot, and I watched a New Japan's Dominion show versus the WWE Super Showdown. Two different events. Their time, like over 4 hours of wrestling, was just a lot. It's a lot to take in. Raw, SmackDown is fading. A minute that we watched that, I found out Teddy Long is running Raw. So that means a lot because he's too old school to run anything like that, in my opinion. He's running into the ground. Super Showdown was a disappointment in the way of Goldberg versus The Undertaker. Both of them could not do their moves right. Our Undertaker was forced to wrestle that event under contract. And, Dean Ambrose left the WWE because he was not um he was not happy with his direction and the way these writers write things that are so biased against all all kinds of other races or genders or even Reigns leukemia. That was horrible of them to make Dean Ambrose do that. So Dean Ambrose changed to John Moxley and won the WGP US title from Juice Robinson. And he defended it on 10 minutes against somebody I can't pronounce their name, but it was awesome. Throw Osprey against Dragon Lee won the junior championship. That was awesome match. Better than anything the WWE is producing besides NXT. Now, NXT UK is a gay, but they're not as good as NXT, which Triple H is running. Now the talk is about Vince McMahon retiring. People want him to retire and let Triple H take over for the daily shows. But he will not let go. He will not let go of his own company. So, the only thing good people say about Raw or SmackDown is a Firefly Funhouse, which Bray Wyatt was awesome. He's got a lot of muscles now, and I like his T-shirt. I want to buy it. Impact Wrestling. My goodness, that show is so dismal to me. I still watch it No, I like Scarlett Bordeaux. Was I seen her years ago when she was a stripper at Sting Store. I went to the stag pull and oyster roast once before years ago, and she was one of the entertainers on there. Um yeah, the PJ wheel, but she was not running it. But yeah, there's a thing, PJ wheel. So put it like $5 down on the wheel, and possibly get a PJ. It was all old people getting them. Was surprising to me, you know. Just about little less than about 5 miles from my house is UFC Arena. On June 23rd, Ring Honor Wrestling has a pay-per-view there. I want to go to it, but I don't have any friends anymore. The guy I lived there in this room, this was a disappointment as a friend. I'm not gonna go through it because he already have he watched my videos. He know that you know turn something into a loan was I can prove that was a gift. Anyway, two movies I want to watch. Godzilla King of the Monsters and X-Men Dark Phoenix, which so far I've seen mixed reviews about it, but you know, being since my birthday, June 17th, I do want to do something, I don't do anything anymore. I cannot get my laundry done right now. I don't have the money to go to the laundry mat. If I did, the one I used to go to, some little lady, 68 years old, was shot by two breeding gangs there, so that area's gone downhill. I don't know any laundry mat is not riddled with people selling dope or robbing people. So, I don't know what to do. I got a little ass washer, and it's not automatic. I gotta put water in it, but the water don't drain out. Now, and the little spinner next to it, don't work now. So I'm praying for a miracle sometimes, but I don't think anyone, any TV's gonna. I'm thinking about going back to New Tech way of life. Totally. With no guide, no master, no, because I've been so disgusted about everything under the sun pertaining to my life here. But my back, I'll show you my back. I think in a video ago, and it's horrible. All of my skin is like that. How can I go to this Kaiser Permanente Hospital dermatologist where he let this horrible nurse talk about me and said, "Oh, should have never had parnassus to begin with." I cannot get it right because of the way time what I get paid. It's hard to explain it, but anyway, I like Tipper Troy's video. And on my birthday, June 17th, I plan on doing one with my sister riding down the road. I don't know as how it's going to turn out, but I use my cell phone to do all of my videos, so I haven't edited anything in quite a while pertaining to my life. Cox Mix True's Life is his channel. July 7th, my Destiny Xbox 360 account runs out. I don't plan on getting it back because I think I gotta focus on something else besides gaming in my life. Perhaps go back to writing poetry. Maybe. Anyway, I don't want to make this a 20-minute video. Just telling my about my wrestling interest, my experience in a stag pull and an oyster roast, BJ Will, and this shooting the crap video because I got nobody else that cares about me. YouTube don't care about me. I can have the ending of the world on the video or scream out my final roar to make the zombie apocalypse happen. But I don't want to do that to you all. So, peace. Remember, look to the essence of what anyone is doing to you or for you before you take action. Adios.